I don't know if I could have a better view. Let's go! What are you waiting for?
Good morning, online people, and welcome back to my channel. I am not sad anymore. I had a little bit of a time to process the whole SD card thing, and yeah, I guess at some point I just have to move on, let go of it, get it as a new opportunity to get more creative, I guess. That's just life. So at some point you just have to let go of old things, that new things can happen and you can create new things, right? So yeah, I am excited for this day today, because it will be a day full of viewpoints, because I guess I will ride a super nice road leaving Munnar but still staying in this region. And yeah, it will be a surprise. It's a new day. We will be happy that we are still able to ride in India, and that's it. So let go of the negative thoughts and find a solution, right? That's all I can do right now. Yeah, let's go!
Ready to go. Hey! Alright, new day, new adventures. I spent a really good time at the hostelry here in Munnar. Can definitely recommend. People here are super nice. And yeah, I'm ready to leave. I don't know, I don't have a place to go today. I just want to go more south. Like, let's see how far I will go today, because I don't have a destination to go. I will just ride until I find a place to sleep before it's getting dark. That's the only plan I have for today. And stop in between for viewpoints and enjoy the nature. That's the plan for today. Sounds like a good plan, huh? I think as well. It sounds like a good plan. Actually, in this area in Munnar, like, you can do a lot in Munnar, because if you just zoom in around Munnar, you have like everywhere viewpoints and super beautiful nature. So even if you stay, I think, in Munnar for 1 week, you cannot see all the places here. But I guess it's like everywhere, right? Not everywhere, depends on the area, but definitely in Kerala. And back to the national highway. I think I'm riding this road the 5th time now. And I could ride it more often, because how can you get sick of this view, right? You cannot. Look, first we're riding up there. That's a road, that's not a castle, if you're wondering. And then around these mountains to the other side. Because I came from this side, and now we will ride to the other side. Bye beautiful mountain range. It's a wild world, and you're a wild girl. Before my time runs out, what if I run away to Mars? Whoever thought? Are you kidding me? Whoever thought it's a great idea to make a toll for cars, but not for motorcycles. I love you. I love you. Thank you for that. Please don't move. Thank you. All right, we're back in Munnar, in the little city. Okay, maybe it's not so little. Big house. Okay, I think I'm ready for coffee and breakfast. Riding 20 minutes and already have a break. Nice. But I have a pineapple puff here. And a coffee is coming. Coffee was good, pastry was good. Amazing. And I'm not really sure what Google Maps is doing today, but so I put like a few viewpoints onto my route, onto my route, I don't know. And it's around 140 kilometers and it says it's 5.5 hours. So I don't know where Google Maps is leading me, to be honest, but 5.5 hours for 140 kilometers is insane. But let's check it out, right? That's such a beautiful region here. Okay, so the next viewpoint basically that I planned is 54 kilometers away and it takes me 2 hours. 2 hours for 54 kilometers. Let's see. Okay, it will be a surprise. Okay, roadworks. Look, I will have a view like that almost everywhere, I guess. Wow, cannot wait to ride this road. You know what? I have roadworks here, but you guys will basically have a super amazing road after they finished it, right? All right. One more thing I want to share with you guys. It's like, of course I expose my life to YouTube, so you can find like nice places, I can entertain you for whatever reason you're watching my channel. I'm happy to do that, like it brings me joy and I really like to do that. But the other side are comments. That's the minimum I can ask for, to be respectful in the comments, right? I'm not afraid to ban people from my comments. If there's one disrespectful comment, you get banned. You get banned because if you cannot be respectful in my comments, nobody will ever see your comments again. That's one thing. And if you cannot follow the guidelines, my goodness, you shouldn't be allowed even to comment on videos if you're not respectful. Today I received a comment saying, super friendly, but not attractive. I really had to laugh because, like, first of all, who are you to tell people if they're attractive or not? Second of all, I don't give a if people think I'm attractive or not. And third, please stop commenting anything about other people's looks. They look how they want to, they dress how they want to. Let them be how they are without commenting it. If you don't like it, keep it for yourself. What do you think happens now? If somebody is telling me how I should react, how I should act, how I should dress like, how I should look, that I'm not attractive, what do you think? That I will change it because of comments? No, man. I don't care about other people's opinion about my look. I would never dare to tell people if they're attractive or not. But imagine, I would walk around and tell people, I don't like your look, I don't like your hair, shave your beard. Who am I that I can tell people how they look? And of course I'm not attractive for everybody. That's impossible. You cannot be that beautiful that everybody thinks like, oh wow, she's super attractive. So please, if you want to comment anything on my body, don't do it. Keep it for yourself. I'm just a normal, random person who is vlogging and I don't care about your opinion of my look. Just saying. even if my best friend at home would tell me, oh, you don't look good in this dress or something like that, I would be like, yeah, thank you for that opinion, but I wear it because I like it. That's it. Care for each other, lift each other up, be respectful. That's everything I ask for. The daily dose of awareness. And now we're riding towards Idukki. Here. Hi. Full, please.
Full tank.
Full, yeah. Thank you. No? Oh. I don't know how to explain it, but I talked a lot while riding and I lost the footage now, so I don't really know what I talked about. So I have to repeat everything, I guess. About the UPI in India as a foreigner. It's just like a payment method that you can pay with a QR code. And it's usually connected to the Indian bank account. So tourists actually cannot use UPI, except of they have another app for tourists. I use an app called Moni, but it's not connected to my bank account, but I have to send money to my UPI basically. So the problem with that thing is that I cannot transfer money to a person and I cannot pay via UPI if a small store, for example, don't have a business UPI but a personal account. It's not possible. Another thing I cannot do is like paying somebody through their phone number, and I cannot receive money on my UPI. That's a thing. So it's always like a 50-50 percentage of chance that I cannot pay with UPI. So it's pretty complicated actually. But in some occasions, like hostels, fuel, big restaurants, not like a little family company, I can easily pay with UPI. But yeah, it's a little bit more complicated if you have UPI as a tourist. I still chose to use UPI because it's actually cheaper to pay the fee to transfer the money to my UPI account than going to the ATM all the time. Can you remember in the Philippines I used, my goodness, my bank card in the Philippines didn't work anymore because the chip was broken or something like that. So I went back home, fixed that, and the card is working again. But it's not working in India. Like, I didn't find a bank yet where I can pick up my money. So in the Philippines, I had the solution to use Remitly, where you can basically send money to yourself and then go to a bank or the Palawan pawn shop or Cebuano or whatever and pick up the money in cash. Then I pay a fee of 300 rupees. That means 3 euros, and that's totally fine because for now, for the UPI, I paid like, I think, around 2,000 rupees to transfer myself money, but it's still cheaper than the ATM. Okay, talked enough. Okay, cool, side roads. Nature anymore. Again, bridgey bridge. Oh, Kerala is really beautiful. You remind me every day I'm not enough, but I'll still stay. Welcome to the Kalakuti Dam. But no water on the other side? Huh. Idukki. Wow. Crazy, look at these enormous rocks. There should be actually a river. Look at this. But the only thing you can see is rocks and no water because it didn't rain for a long time now. Oh, bridge. I really love bridges. Oh, wow. top here. I can look at that. It's getting hot again. In Munnar it was pretty cool. That was amazing. But yeah, now we're riding back to the heat. We already have 30 degrees. It's my anxiety. Oh, I love Idukki. We're in Idukki already. Oh, dangerous curves. With a school again. Nice. Okay, I made it to Idukki and I'm riding 15 more minutes to a viewpoint just for one reason. Because of the name. Because it has such a unique name that I'm like, I have to go there just that I can tell I've been there. I don't know who came up with the name, but this person had to be super creative, I guess. Okay, it's greener than I thought. We are riding up. Yeah. Big stones. Almost there, almost there. Okay. Left. I cannot go left. Open. I arrived. And now we're hiking to the top. I don't think it's a long hike, maybe 10 minutes. But yeah. And I asked them if I can ride up with my motorcycle. And they're like, no, not allowed. And I was like, please. And they're like, no. I asked. But the road is pretty good to ride on a motorcycle on it. Okay, I'm literally alone here. Nobody's here except of me. And they just followed me and told me that I cannot fly the drone here. That's the only reason why I'm here. Man, why? It's a national park, right? It's a peak. You should be allowed to fly it or not. Welcome to the microwave viewpoint. What a name! You feel very small next to these rocks, and it's super beautiful, really worth it. And amongst all the viewpoints I've been passing, I'm happy that I saw this one and then I'm here.
because there's nobody. Like, I'm completely alone, except of the two guides. I don't know how to call them, but yeah, I'm alone. And let's go back. I'm just a little bit disappointed that I couldn't fly the drone. But yeah, looks like you have a lot of restrictions here in India, huh? Okay. Bye bye. Even though I couldn't fly the drone, it was definitely worth it. It was super, super beautiful. And I don't know about the other viewpoints, they're probably beautiful as well. So I don't know if it really matters where you go. And they told me there are other viewpoints where I actually can fly the drone, just here not. But they didn't speak English, so we could barely communicate with each other. So it's still 2 hours from here, 60 kilometers. The road looks really good and it has a lot of viewpoints as well. It will take me more than 2 hours because I will probably stop a lot of times if the view is beautiful. Look at this. All right, let's go to Vermont, Vagamon. I'm riding to Vagamon. I'm so bad with names, that's incredible. Bye bye Idukki. It was nice to be here. And now I'm waiting for an incredible road. Curves and amazing pavement. Nice. That's how I like it. I want to live a life worth dying. Look how nice this road is. Wait, navigation has to turn. Look, zoop, 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 zoop. A lot of curves. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Wow, it's fun. That road is a lot of fun. Oop. Nice view on both sides. Oh wow. Oi. Oh, maybe they have coffee or chai here. Oops, almost forgot to record. To record. Banana something really, really good. And of course, coffee. And this is my view. I don't know if I could have a better view, but it's amazing. If you need a sign right now to go on an adventure, let this be your sign. This is your sign to go on an adventure. Look, and we're riding over the dam right now. Uppa, uppa. This is your sign. Let's go! What are you waiting for? Again, Lucy, good choice. Good choice to take this road.
I think if you take the road I'm taking right now, I will put it in the video, you have this kind of view, like forest, curves, nice roads, and the lake or the dam. And if you take the other road, I think you have more viewpoints. I'm not really sure about it, but I think, because there is another road going on the east side and I'm right now taking the road on the west side. If you take the other road, you're riding 15 minutes more or 20 minutes more, not even sure, but it wasn't a huge difference, maybe even 10 minutes more. So you can decide on your own which road you want to take. It's actually crazy. If you look to the left side, everything is just white. It seems like on the left side there is nothing. Sunset light. Wow, everything is much more magical with sunset light, huh? My goodness, it's really beautiful. Oh, there was a number. We did 10 of 12 hairpins. I love that about India. Wow, look at this landscape. The road to Vagamon? Oh wow! I prefer that road. Wow! Please tell me it's 22 kilometers like that. Please, 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 please. Oh. What a road! And we're riding up again. Nice! Wow, that's super beautiful. You know, that is the good thing if I don't do a lot of research. So I'm always super surprised, and then I love it even more. No expectations, and then suddenly I'm riding a road like that. Whoever tells me again if something goes wrong I have to start to plan, no, not worth it. Very nice. I would never expect a road like that now at the end. Look at this. Huh. Living here must be like super, super nice. I wonder if they even know how lucky they are to have a view like that every day. Okay, my microphone is off, no more battery. I cannot talk anymore because you probably won't hear me. Wow. Alright, I guess I will take a break here to watch the sunset. And then I will ride 20 more minutes, I think. 30 more minutes, and then I will arrive in Vagamon. I'm actually already in Vagamon, but I will arrive in the hostelry. Yeah. The good thing, if you have a motorcycle, you never search something to sit on. You use your motorcycle.
So how many days are you Kerala?
1 month.
1 month.
Yeah.
Your good name, please?
Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Matthews.
Mathias?
Matthews.
Mathias. Nice to meet you.
Okay, thank you.
Have a nice
I've
evening.
seen the bike registration Maharashtra.
Yeah.
And I've seen that a foreign lady. So immediately I thought of just having a talk with you.
Yeah.
You came alone.
Yeah.
Acha.
Yeah.
You're married?
No.
Not that.
Not never.
Acha, not in the way.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Lucy, I can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a nice evening.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye bye.
Have a good journey and stay. in
Thank
India.
you. Thank
Be
you.
happy and go graciously.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I love the location. Wow. Good evening.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing good?
Is this reception?
Yes, please. Nice costume.
Nice costume. What a nice location.
Oh yeah. How's the ride?
Amazing. I love roads
Really?
like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think only few people are saying like this.
No, it's amazing. I mean, I have the perfect bike for it.
Oh yeah. Okay. So all over India you are riding.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right, made it to the hostel, checked in. I'm in a 6-bed dorm, but on my own, like nobody's here. I'm the only one in the room. And I have an amazing view here. It's already dark, so I don't know if you can see it. Open the balcony. Do you see that? It's amazing. I had a beautiful day today. I didn't expect it to be that beautiful, to be honest. But yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. Sorry. I enjoyed it a lot. And I think I will stay here again 2 nights instead of 1 night to explore Vagamon a little bit. And then let's see. But I will decide later. First, I have to take a shower and grab something to eat. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was it for today. And I hope I see you in the next video. If you didn't subscribe, subscribe now. And see you in the next one. Bye bye.